Hello everyone, welcome to the 5th edition of Ask Theo Anything. We've had two very important questions sent in today, so let's get straight to them. The first one is from Scott, who asks, I'm a member of Young Labour in Scotland. If elected, what will you do to ensure the voice of Scottish Young Labour members is heard on the NEC? Well, the first thing I'll do is try and hold annual calls or meetings with Scottish Young Labour members, with chairs of Scottish Young Labour groups and Scottish CLP youth officers. I'll do my best to try and listen to your concerns, to hear what your views are on certain issues, to also listen to what you think I should be doing less or more on certain fronts. I'll work very closely with Richard Leonard, who is the leader of Scottish Labour, and to also work closely with the Scottish Young Labour team. I've already been talking with the Scottish Labour Treasurer Ian Miller, who I happen to be friends with, on what we can do if I get elected to help Scottish Young Labour members. I'll do my utmost to come over and speak and attend events with Scottish Young Labour members and social events. After talking and having meetings with Scottish Young Labour members, with chairs, youth officers and Richard Leonard, I'll do my best to always speak up for what you think are your main concerns in Scotland and the Labour Party as a whole, and I'll always fight for your best interests in the NEC and also inform you what happens at the end of each meeting. I know that sadly Scottish Labour and Scottish Young Labour are often overlooked or forgotten, but I promise to make sure that Scottish Labour's voice is heard in the Labour family. Thank you, Scott. And the last question is from Imogen. They ask, with Lara and Kira on 253 nominations each from Young Labour members, why are you still running? Why don't you step down? Well, first of all, just because a political battle is uphill, it does not mean you should immediately throw in the towel. There have been big swings and surprises in politics before. I'm sure some of the older viewers will know of the Portillo moment in '97 of a 17.4% swing to Labour. Also, my goal is unity, to make certain issues more aware to people, to make everyone feel safe and welcome in the party. So even if I get through to only one person, it will be worth it. I will consider that a success. That's why, Imogen, I am still running. Thank you for the great question. So those are the two questions we have for this week. Please do join me next week for our 6th edition of Ask Theo Anything. If you wish to send a question to me, you can leave it as a comment on this YouTube video. You can also send it to me on Twitter or Facebook, or at my email theodoreg.michael@gmail.com. That's theodoreg.michael@gmail.com. Thank you again for coming today, and I hope to see you all soon.